Good morning. Welcome to Thursday. Welcome to Leap Day. Happy February 29th to each and every one of you. First of all, it's Andrew here. Elaine's in the office getting bits ready for the show, so I said I'd go through the bits of the papers and check the weather and that kind of stuff. But if by any chance there's any Leap babies watching the Instagram or Facebook Live this morning, please do get in touch because we'd love to make a bit of a fuss about you today, all right? So happy Leap Day, one and all, February 29th. It's a cold start this morning. We are seeing it. It's quite wet as well, and there'll be further showers expected. Some of them could be very heavy, some of those showers across the county for the rest of the day. So just bear that in mind. It might clear up at times and kind of maybe more patchy light showers and drizzle. But there were some very heavy showers in places this morning already. And as I said, a cold start today. We'll only see highs today of 7 or 8 degrees, all right? So good morning, it's Andrew here. Let's check your papers. The Irish Times on the front page. Senior HSE executive secures €389,000 exit package. It's happening in the HSE now as well. An agreement was reached with after mediation is authorised then with the various 2 state departments involved in this. So that's on this front page there this morning. And Gardaí investigates care provider over staff checks. Another story on the front page of the Times this morning as well. Emergency arrangements for children in care should be relevant, claims Aintu. That's on the front page of the Irish Times as well this morning. A picture of John O'Shea in a lot of the papers this morning. John was named yesterday as the new Ireland interim manager ahead of announcing a permanent replacement eventually. They reckon it could be sometime after April before we actually get a full-time manager, but John O'Shea will take charge of Ireland for the short-term future anyway. And who knows, maybe he could end up staying on, but he's pictured there in a lot of the papers this morning. Ireland, lucrative market for drug gangs. No way of telling total amount of illegal drugs coming in here, says the story in the Examiner as well this morning, which is kind of shocking in fairness. An ex-soldier charged with murder of 84-year-old. There was a man appeared in Tralee District Court yesterday, charged with the murder of Patrick Paddy O'Mahony from Castlemaine. He's also pictured on the front page of the Examiner this morning as well. Front page of the Irish Daily Star today, very sad story. Crash boy tragedy. Dylan got to meet his little brother. Mum gave birth just before 10-year-old died. Young Dylan became the 37th. It's Dylan Cody Coleman. He became the 37th road death of the year so far. And bearing in mind today is only the last day of February. Shocking stat. Brilliant photograph. He's a gorgeous young lad. Pictured on the front page of the Star there this morning as well. And the Pool kids are all right. Liverpool won again last night. A lot of the young lads played as they won 3-0 against Southampton in the FA Cup as well last night. In the Irish Daily Mail this morning, you must sack the RTE board is their main headline. Minister urged to take dramatic action to start rebuilding trust with the public at RTE, as the media minister will face calls at a crunch meeting tomorrow to sack the entire board of RTE. That's on the front page there this morning. And what is going on with the British Royals? We'll come back to this in a minute because this is trending as well this morning. And it's something I don't know a whole lot about, except I saw bits of it this morning. So it's a picture there of Kate Middleton and Prince William, but we'll come back to that in a second. That's on the front page of the Irish Daily Mail this morning. More than in the Mirror about that awful story about young Dylan who passed away at the age of 10. As I said, our 37th road victim this year. Your big brother is a hero, baby joy after crash tragedy. So his little brother was born. He had met him, but sadly then passed away after an accident on the road. And then more about John O'Shea. O'Shea, honour to take the reins. He, as I mentioned, will be the next Ireland interim manager. He is trending this morning as well. Now, a lot of people didn't realise this, but John O'Shea, he's never had a full-time managerial job, but he has had coaching experience. He was part of Stephen Kenny's backroom team. He's been with Birmingham and he's been with a number of the under-21s as well. So he has been with teams before, but I think a few people kind of saw the name John O'Shea, so it was like, what? You're just pulling a random guy out of the sky? What? But in fairness to John, whilst he hasn't had a top job yet, he does have some coaching experience. I'm only just trying to balance it out because people were just assuming that the guy is walking in off the street, forgetting as well, of course, that he has 118 international caps. The FA Cup is trending. So Man United won last night as well. So they'll actually play Liverpool now in the quarter-final of the FA Cup, which I think is on Paddy's weekend. I think it's around that time, the quarter-final. That'll be on. Richard Lewis very sadly passed away, the actor, age 76. He died of a heart attack at his home yesterday. He was the guy from Curb Your Enthusiasm. A show, which, by the way, and I'm going to be judged for this, I never watched because I never got it. The few bits I saw, I was like, this is kind of crap. Everybody says, oh, it's brilliant, but it's just one of those shows I simply couldn't get into. But he's had a lot of tributes online after the news was announced late last night that he passed away yesterday. And Kate Middleton is trending. So can someone please explain this to me? So Basically, there's a bunch of conspiracy theories going around that Kate Middleton and her family, and none of them, have been seen since December. Now, we know that Kate Middleton went to hospital, and I think she had abdominal surgery. But if I'm being honest, I don't follow the royals very closely, only when something is in the paper. So apparently a lot of people are wondering, where is she? Why haven't we seen her? Now, you could also say on the flip side of this, for all we know, she's at home recovering, and it's nobody else's business. But the Twitter being Twitter, they all are losing their mind. But there's some very funny conspiracy theories, like she's, decided to go and become a pop star. She's gone off and she's moved to the States to pursue an acting career. Herself and Meghan are trying to get back into a rerun, all this stuff. So, yeah, that's why she's trying, and that's why she's in the paper. And what's going on with the British royals is in the Daily Mail as well this morning. Right. She'd better have the coffee made now when I go down there. No, she did say she was going to stick the kettle on, so I was going down a bucket of caffeine. We're live in a few minutes. We have a busy show coming up between 7 and 9 o'clock, as always. Another chance for you to win a staycation at the Dingle Skellig Hotel. Fantastic prize. At the minimum you can win this morning, it's going to be lunch. And I promise, if we can prove that we've got a Leap baby listening, I want to give them a special prize in the show as well this morning, right? So we're live in a few minutes' time. Have a good day on your Thursday, and we'll talk to you in a few minutes. Good luck.